Hello friends, now I am going to explain again a very important topic of vector calculus, which is called surface integral. Uh, Surface integral means we have to integrate along the surface. Yes, f dot n cap dx. This is known as surface integral. So now I will explain everything. F always they will give. F will be given always. Dot n cap. What is n cap? Here n cap means unit normal vector on given surface. Yes. So whatever surface given, find out unit normal vector on that surface. How we calculate unit normal vector? Just find out the gradient and divide by its mod, because you know n cap is del phi upon mod of del phi, where phi is what? Whatever surface given. Sometimes, if suppose xy plane is there, so for xy plane or question given for 2 dimension only, means only xy is there. So definitely k vector is normal, because for xy plane z vector always normal. So k vector is unit vector along z direction. So k vector is normal. Suppose yz plane given, it means I vector is normal on that surface. So n cap. Otherwise, if suppose it is given a space, so calculate by formula. Easily you can do. Now come for ds. ds is important. ds has 3 values based on projection on which plane you have taken. If suppose you have taken in xy plane, then dx dy upon eta cap dot, which is missing z, means k vector. So whatever eta cap means unit normal vector is there, take dot product. It is also equal to dy dz upon eta cap dot I vector dx dz upon eta cap dot j vector. So which is missing there, means y vector missing, so along that j. So either you take projection on xy plane or yz plane or xz plane. Which one is better, I will tell. If you calculated f dot n cap and it contains only xy term, so it's better we go for projection on xy plane, means dx dy upon eta cap dot k. Eta already you calculated, so think about eta dot k will come some value. If it is suppose comes in terms of z, and we have taken xy plane, so z value we have to calculate from given surface S in terms of x and y and put. So everything in now in terms of x and y and calculate double integral. So always keep in mind, suppose in some case z limit given z from 0 to 3, it means z definitely will be there. So either you take dy dz or dx dz. Suppose circle given or sphere given, x square cylinder, x square plus y square is equal to 1 and z is equal to 0 to z is equal to 3. It means z limit given there 0 to 3. So z must be there. So either you take yz plane or xz plane based on your choice. So please take care of this one. Now I am going to explain how we calculate by with the example. So understand that f given, calculate first n cap, find out f dot n cap. Based on that, choose ds value, means choose projection, and then calculate. Now I am going to do one question which is easy for you to understand. So this question I will explain. What is f given 6zi minus 4j plus yk? Evaluate f dot n cap ds where s is the portion of plane this in the first octane. First octane means only for first coordinate system. Means x positive, y positive, z positive only. Means negative value we can't take. So how we calculate? First we calculate n cap. What is n cap? This is 5 minus 12 is equal to 2. So this is 5. So del phi over del x means 2y plus del phi over del y means 3j plus 6k cap. So once you know n cap, calculate f dot n cap. What is f dot n cap? 12z minus 12 plus 6y. This contains yz. Remember yz. So what is better? We go for yz plane. Take the projection on yz plane. So yz plane means it is equal to double integral f dot n cap means 12z minus 12 plus 6y dy dz upon eta cap dot I vector. So it is equal to eta dot I means what? Eta is this one, with I means value, so divided by 7. So this is f dot n cap means this is also divided by 7. So here 7 will be there and here 2 by 7. So 7 cancel. So it is equal to 6z minus 6 plus 3y dy dz. Now for limit, because we have taken, what is the plane given? 2x plus 3y plus 6z is equal to 12. So because we have taken yz plane, so x value 0. In yz plane x value 0. So what is z limit? Z limit is 12 minus 3y by 6. 12 minus 3y by 6. And because first octane will start from 0. Once you have taken z limit, what is y limit? 12 by 3 means 4. So it is 0 to 4. So now calculate. So 0 to 4 means first integrate with respect to z. So what we get? 6z square means z square by 2 means 3z square minus 6z plus 3yz. What is the limit? 0 to 12 minus 3y dy. Again put limit to 0 to 4. Z square means 12 minus 3y by 6 whole square minus 6, 12 minus 3y by 6 plus 3y, 12 minus 3y by 6. No, minus, yeah, okay. not dy. So everything now in y, once you calculate, answer is 8 square unit. Easily which you can do. So this is surface integral. Now, in next, we will do so many questions based on the surface integral when we are in theorem, because we have to move for Green's, Gauss and Stokes theorem. In next lecture, I will explain that one. Thank you.